Salutations, greetings, blessings to each and every one of you. How are you doing? Hi, Adam. How are you doing, Adam? Hi, Mabel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and connect. Definitely want to hear from you. Blessings to each and every one of you. Tov Baruka, Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem. Salutations, Ola. Welcome, everyone. And this is Lift Up by the Many Vandals from the YouTube audio library. This is Otro Sijos Casarosa from the YouTube audio library. Salutations. Greetings to each and every one of you. Hi, Shemaine James. How are you doing, Shemaine James? Hope I'm saying your name right. Shemaine James. Or Shemaine James. Thank you for joining in, each and every one of you. Wherever you're watching from, thank you for joining in. Welcome to the Love Circle. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining into the Love Circle. Definitely want to hear from you. Definitely would like to connect with you and like for you to connect with us, because this is the Love Circle and we promote love here. Nothing is better than love. Don't you agree with that? And the background music is from the YouTube audio library. Please like, share, subscribe, and connect. Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael at gmail.com. And again, if this is your first time, my name is Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael, and I'm here to bring something of priceless value to you, not to take anything away from you. I'm here to bring something of priceless value to you, not to take anything away from you. All are welcome here. This is the Love Circle. And this is where we spread that love, that joy, that peace, that kindness, that compassion, that understanding, and everything else in between. As we are here to pray, as we are here to love, and to be a blessing. For we are blessed to be a blessing. What's the use of having a blessing if we don't share with anybody? So to love is to give. Loving is giving, and we are here for such a time as this to give love to one another. And in Hebrew, give love is Natan Ahava. Some of you may know Hebrew. Some of you may not know Hebrew, which stems from Aramaic language. Some of you may know French. Oftentimes we will talk about French words and Hebrew words, and also English words. So all languages are welcome here, and we're going to talk more about languages as we go deeper into this love at this Love Circle. And we are praying for all the nations. This is the time when we are praying for the nations. We are going deep and into it on all of the platforms, praying for the nations, except on Facebook and Instagram. But everywhere else we are praying, on TikTok, X, everywhere, Threads, everywhere we are, we pray continuously. Maybe not every single day, but we pray continuously on YouTube. Because YouTube is where we pray usually. But please pay attention to the shorts and the post, because that will tell you exactly when we are going to go live. So you will know, so you can join in with us if you would like to. So here we talk about dreams and visions and interpretations of it. We also talk about kingdom marriage. We talk about how the two become one. The two are one, two are better than one. Share Hashirim, I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. So we talk about everything pertaining to love here. Prayer, we talk about food. Check out the playlist so you will know exactly where we are and what we are talking about. Because we talk about it all. We talk about everything pertaining to life, to love, and to life, and to our Creator, our Maker, as we focus on the divine assignments in this land, so we can be divine connections and destiny helpers. So we're getting into this evening watch. And as you know, there are many different watches. There are 8 total prayer watches with 3-hour increments each. Many focus on the morning prayer, the noon, the afternoon, the evening, the night. There are four each, four for the day and four for the night, to my understanding. But we are all to be prayer warriors, watchers on the wall, chain breakers, bondage breakers, mountain movers, atmosphere shifters, and all of that. Praise dancers, we're supposed to be doing it all. And don't forget about the psalmists. There are those that are psalmists. And you may ask, what is a psalmist? Well, those are the ones that write the songs or the poems or whatever, and they sing or whatever. And then you have the musicians, those that use the stringed instruments like the flute and the harp and all of that, and the tambourine. So there's a lot that goes into all of that. So let's get into this evening watch. And just so you know, coming up next will be the midnight watch. That's right, we're going in on the watches so we can watch and pray. And this is the evening prayer watch. And the focus is the evening, of course. What else would it be other than the evening? So just a quick recap. I'm tongue-tied, I apologize. Just a quick recap of the prayer watches. The first watch is the evening watch. It may sound backwards to some people. It may sound unusual, but our ancestors went by a different calculation and measurement of time than we do today. They did not have the clock and the calendar that we have today. So the day would start at and the evening watch, which is 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the original calendar. And then 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. and so on and so forth. So it's a little different than it is now. But many today are going by the one that goes from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. to midnight and midnight to 3 a.m. and so on and so forth. But it used to be 4-hour increments, but now many have adopted the 3-hour increments instead of just the 3-hour increments. And welcome everybody to this is the evening watch, and we are talking about reflection and gratitude. That's right. Welcome to the evening watch, reflection and gratitude. Welcome everyone here. Thank you for joining in this evening or whatever time zone you are in right now. And we're going to go in deep. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about how we are to love one another and one to another. Because if we are in this family together as people, one people under our maker, our creator, who is our true covering, then we should love one to another since we all have the same creator. That means we are connected one to another, whether we like it or not, whether we believe it or not. But we are to operate our lives in love, peace, harmony, and unity, and not in division or strife or slander, malice, or anything else of the sort. Hatred should never be our portion. Love should always be our anchor. Our hearts and minds are to always be anchored in perfect, pure love, which will bring us joy, right? So let's get right into it. Welcome to the Love Circle, and this is definitely the evening watch. Reflection and gratitude. And I'm just going to give you a quick little recap and give you an invitation. Are you ready to unwind and reconnect with yourself tonight? As the day winds down, it's the perfect time to pause, reflect, and find a profound sense of calm or tranquility. Join us for this evening journey that will help you shed the day's stress and truly appreciate the quiet blessings all around you, wherever you are. A peaceful and reflective evening watch will be captured through this live stream tonight. We are promoting peace in every sense of the word. Peace, peace, peace to the four corners of the earth, in the heavens and on the earth. This is an opportunity to unwind and find serenity through moments of quiet. It's getting a little dark out here. Hold on one second. It is starting to get a little dark. A peaceful and reflecting evening watch will be captured through this live stream tonight as we go deeper. And this is an opportunity to unwind and find serenity for all of us. Through moments of quiet contemplation, a spirit of gratitude is fostered, encouraging everyone, each and every one of us, to appreciate the blessings in our own lives. Unwinding and releasing the day. Let us take time for reflection, as looking in a mirror. Reflection. Let us reflect on the valuable, priceless blessings in our lives. Let us count all of our blessings one by one. People, places, things, animals, and so much more. Perhaps you may have pets. Maybe you don't have pets. If you have pets, if you don't have pets, we could still appreciate animals, because animals are part of creation. And our maker, our creator, has put us here and wants us to take care of this land and to care about not just people, not just places and things, but animals. And we have angels all around us, surrounding us. There are many angels. Angels, we may not always see them with our visible eyes, but we may be able to sense them. Thank you so much for watching. How are you? Nice to meet you too. I can't exactly see your name, but that's fine. Thank you for joining in, all that are on the live and on the replay, that are listening later. So there are a lot of people outside. People are enjoying the weather now. People are enjoying the quiet time, even though it may vary from nation to nation and region to region and territory to territory. Wherever you are, it may or may not be the right time to be outside right now, because it may be chilly, it may be dark, it could even be raining or snowing. But we're going to express gratitude regardless of where we are, right here and right now. Some of you may or may not want to reflect. I apologize. There's a helicopter passing over. 1 second. Hi, how are you? Where are you going? You going out? What they have in there? Oh gosh. Strange. Okay, be careful over there. Yeah, but be careful over there. Be careful over there. It's starting to get dark. The children are out. They're having some kind of thing outside. I don't know what it is. It looks a little strange. But anyway, moving right along. Oh, the background's starting to look much more beautiful as it's getting darker. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. So, Let me continue where I left off, and then we could close out soon and pray and come back later for the midnight watch. So let us take time for reflection, like looking in a mirror. Reflect on the valuable, priceless blessings in our lives. Let us count all of our blessings: people, places, things, animals, and so much more. I will start just to be your example this evening. I am very thankful for the people in my life that encourage and inspire me. My heart is overflowing with gratitude for the divine connections and helpers in my life. I appreciate places and things as I give the accolades to our Creator who gives us the greatest gifts. Animals are a part of the amazing gifts, and the list is endless. I count every blessing, miracle, promise, and so much more with joy. That's right. We're to have joy, people. We are to have joy. We are not to have sorrow or sadness. We are to have joy. And what came today or this evening to encourage you is Tehillim 92, 1 through 3, the Tree of Life version. In case you don't know, in the Hebrew language, Tehillim, it means psalm. So I'm going to get into it and read it to you. It is good to praise. Tehillim 92. This is verses 1 through 3. A song, a song for the Shabbat. It is good to praise Adonai and to make music to your name, Elyon, to declare your love in the morning and your faithfulness at night. I will repeat it one more time. Tehillim 92, 1 through 3, Tree of Life version. And this is what you may know as Psalm 92, 1 through 3, which is Tehillim. A psalm, a song for the Shabbat. It is good to praise Adonai and to make music to your name, Elyon, Elyon, in case you don't know how the spelling of Elyon is. You may be used to hearing El Elyon, but this is just Elyon by itself, without the L, the first L. To declare your love in the morning and your faithfulness at night. I will repeat it one more time. Somebody needs to shout for joy right there, because I'm telling you, this is a declaration. It's not just something to read. And you have to remember, our ancestors, like the King of Israel and Queen Esther and Prophetess Deborah and all of them, they did not have any written books. But we should be excited about this day, this moment, right here and right now, because it is an opportunity for us to praise our Maker. It is the opportunity for us to worship our Maker. It is the opportunity for us to express gratitude. When we do all of that, we are going to absolutely cause something to happen. We're going to move something in the spiritual realm. So I'm going to repeat it one more time, but you should definitely be excited about it and read it for yourself, sing it for yourself, dance to it for yourself, or whatever it is that applies to you specifically. Tehillim 92, 1, 2, 3, or Psalm 92, 1 through 3. Mizmor Shir for Shabbos. It is told to give thanks unto Hashem and to make music unto the Hashem, O Elyon, to proclaim thy Hesed in the Boker and thy Emunah Belial. Now I'm going to read it in English. That was a little bit of the Hebrew there. It is good to praise. A psalm, a song for the Shabbat. It is good to praise Adonai and to make music to your name, Elyon, to declare your love in the morning and your faithfulness at night. That's enough to shout about right there. You should get excited about that right there, that one part, because it is good. It is good to praise. It is good to praise. And then also, I want to read again Mishlei or Proverbs 10:22, because it just keeps coming up everywhere. And I believe this, it definitely, this is a right here, right now word for all of us who grasp it, who take it. Okay, this is Mishlei or Proverbs 10:22. No, now I don't see it. I don't know what happened to it. I was looking for it, but I believe it reads that the blessings of Adonai makes us wealthy, and Adonai adds no trouble to it. It's something like that. But I want to look for the other one for the evening watch because this one is so profound. Oh, here it is. All right. So this is Tehillim or Psalm 141, and it reads as follows. Evening petition for protection. A psalm of David. Adonai, I call to you, come quickly to meet me. Adonai, I call to you, come quickly to meet me. Hear my voice when I call to you. May my prayer be set before you like incense. May the lifting up of my hands be like the evening sacrifice. Set a guard, Adonai, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Let not my heart turn to any evil thing, to practice deeds of wickedness, that with men that work iniquity. Let not my heart turn to any evil thing, to practice deeds of wickedness with men that work iniquity. Nor let me eat of their delicacies. Let their let the righteous strike me. It is kindness. Let them correct me. It is oil on my head. My head will not refuse it. Yet still my prayer is against their wickedness. Their judges are thrown down from a cliff. Then they will hear my words, since they are sweet. As when one plows and breaks open the earth, so our bones are scattered at the mouth of Sheol. For my eyes are toward you, O Adonai, my maker. In you I have taken refuge. Do not expose my soul. Keep me from the jaws of the trap they have laid for me, and from the snares of the evildoers. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while I pass by safely. Now that's kind of deep. We are to always desire blessings for everybody, even our enemies. We are to bless those who bless us and bless those who curse us. So we are not going to agree with anything that is a curse. We're going to agree with blessings because we've been given generational blessings. Oh, I wish you could see the moon right now. Oh, I would want for you to see the moon right now. It is like a beautiful sliver in the background. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if the phone will. No, it won't because it's too far away. But anyway, take a walk outside and see the sliver of the moon. It is so profound. It is so good. Nature has a lot to it, but we're not to make an idol out of the sun or the moon, the stars, or anything else or anyone else. We are only to bow to our maker, our creator, and not bow to anyone or anything else, and give all of our hearts to our maker, our creator. So some of you have a kingdom spouse promise. Some of you have a kingdom marriage promise that you have been clinging on to or wanting to give up on. But I'm telling you, now is not the time to grow weary or faint or give up on that. But be mindful that you definitely need to be careful about sharing any details about that with anybody, because there are many spies in the land that hear, but they don't have any power over our maker, our creator, who is the one who gives us everything, who has the ability and the power to break rocks into pieces. So they cannot overthrow, overrule, overturn, or override anything that our Creator is doing. Regardless of what some may think or tell you, our Maker, our Creator, is going to be the one who gives us the promises, who gives us the blessings, the miracles, and nobody can stop it except for probably us. We're the only ones that can mess it up for ourselves. So don't mess it up for yourself. Keep going, keep pushing, keep pressing, keep going in the right direction, and know that the promises still stand. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on the vision. Don't give up on your kingdom marriage. Don't give up on anybody. The only thing you should really give up on is that which is not for you. Give up on negativity. You could throw that in and give up on that. Give up on what is not your portion. Give up on the report that does not align with our Maker, our Creator. Give up on guilt, shame, worry, anxiety, stress, and the like. Give up on all that stuff, but never give up on the promises, the blessings, the miracles, the suddenlies, the multiplication, and all of that. The supernatural blessings and the supernatural provision, and all of which is signs and symbols and wonders and confirmations. Don't give up on any of that at all. But you may be asking yourself, why do I feel different? Something's off. I don't know what it is. It seems like everybody is against me. It seems like things are going in the wrong direction. But I want to tell you, I heard the word adjustment a while ago, and I believe adjustment means that we're being adjusted. It's a spiritual adjustment or a divine adjustment. So when we're being adjusted, we're going to have some discomfort. We're not going to be comfortable as we're being adjusted. Think about when someone goes to a chiropractor. And when they go to this chiropractor, if you've ever been to a chiropractor before, in the process of aligning your spine or getting it back into the right formation, you're going to have some discomfort. You're going to have some soreness, a little bit of pain. But in the end, after you've gone through all of that and endured it, and you put the ice or the heat or whatever they put on you, over time, that adjustment is going to help you. And then after you're adjusted, once your bones start to align back and your muscles in the right direction and all of that, you're not going to feel the way you used to feel. You're not going to feel that discomfort anymore because your back, your spine, and all of that is going to be in alignment. In the same way that we need that spiritual adjustment. I'm sorry, wrong word. That spiritual adjustment so that we can adjust to this new season in time right now, because we have to understand the spiritual times and seasons. The spiritual seasons and times are far more important than the natural. The natural times are not as significant and as important as the spiritual seasons and times. So we have to be sure that we are allowing ourselves to be in that secret place, that safe place, so that we can hear the voice of truth for ourselves. Sometimes many people are distracted by family, friends, neighbors, strangers, or whatever. Our focus should never be money, power, fame, or any of that. Our focus should always be on our Creator, our Maker, because nobody, no, you still can't see the moon. Nobody and nothing can do what our Maker, our Creator can do for us. Nobody. It doesn't matter what title they hold. It doesn't matter how many degrees they have. It doesn't matter about how many subscribers, followers, likes, whatever they have. They could have 20 houses, 200 houses, a zillion houses, whatever. They could have money that's immeasurable, but only our Maker, our Creator, could do what nobody else can do for us. because our Maker, our Creator, owns every single thing and reigns and rules beyond our comprehension. But with all of that being said, still, we are not to think of ourselves in a manner that we are insignificant or that we don't matter either. We're to have the right heart, the right mind, the right spirit, the right attitude. We're to be right in every sense of the word of being right. And it may seem that that is not something in our reach, but it is something that is in our reach. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't even listen to yourself. It is possible for you to have everything that you desire in this life. It is possible for you to excel and for you to propel and for you to be in that place of victory. For that celebration time, I'm telling you, the table is set. Walk in it and know that the promise still stands and that there are miracles, there are blessings, there are promises. There's so much. There are gifts. There are businesses, kingdom businesses, and so much more. There is land, real estate with your name on it. And you may not believe it because you've been listening to people that don't know, or perhaps they do know, and they just don't believe it. But I'm telling you, the blessings and the miracles and all of that that is going to happen is not dependent upon us believing it. It's going to be because Adonai is going to do it in real time, because it's real. It's not a movie. It seems like it's a movie, but it's real. It's more real than what's going on right now, because the supernatural is where we are to dwell. In that place that seems to be invisible to others. So now it's time to end this live. And before you go, I want to give you that blessing. May Adonai bless you and keep you. May Adonai shine upon you favor, grace, glory, kindness, compassion, blessings, miracles, gifts, and everything else that is your portion, and give you shalom and sweet sleep. That's right, sweet sleep. So have a blessed, wonderful, spectacular, supernatural life. Walk in the supernatural. Walk in the spirit. Live in the spirit. Allow your spirit to be fed. You want to have the right spirit and the right heart, the right mind and the right attitude. And to do that, your heart and your mind needs to be anchored in perfect love, divine love. It's not a natural love, because there's a love that's authentic and there's a love that's not authentic. So you want to definitely be in that place and space where you embrace that true love, that true joy, that true peace. You want to embrace what is real and authentic. So go forth. We are blessed to be a blessing. And please join us later for the midnight prayer. We're going in for that night watch at midnight. So come on into the room and definitely send all of your comments, questions, prayer requests to Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael at gmail.com. Definitely want to pray for you and pray with you. But don't forget, it's coming up soon. I don't know what time it is now, but I imagine it's probably going to be like in 3 or 4 hours. We're going to go live and we're going to do the midnight watch so we can watch and pray, declare and decree. We're going to disarm, disengage, dismantle, disrupt, and uproot what needs to be removed from our lives without any residue or trace. Our words will definitely be heard by our Maker, our Creator, and we want to be sure that we are speaking the words that are going to give our Maker, our Creator, the green light to move on our behalf. as we present our cases before the courts of heaven, because it is the decision of our Maker, our Creator, to do it. We cannot force it. We cannot make it happen, but our Maker, our Creator can make it happen. But we have to do our part. And what is our part? To allow our Maker, our Creator, to cleanse us and purify us, wash us, purge us, prune us, and refine us. We can't just be sitting up here talking about we want some dollars and cents. That's not what the true kingdom is about. And just so you know, the dark side doesn't have any kingdom. That is the absolute truth. So as long as you're not looking at horror movies and all that other stuff or opening the doors to all of whatever else, it will not enter into your space. As long as you are keeping those doors closed, you will be fine, because our Maker, our Creator, covers us with the feathers. We are covered by the feathers, so no hurt, harm, or danger will come near us or our dwelling places and spaces wherever we are. So for those of you that observe the Shabbat, Sabbath, Shabbos, whatever you want to call it, some do not. Some think it's a terrible thing to do so, that it's outdated or whatever have you. But I'm telling you, the Shabbat is every day. It's simply only that every day is a holy day. So, but anyway, we're going to go deeper into the true meaning behind Sukkot and Hanukkah, and we're going to align ourselves. We're going to position ourselves and place ourselves in the right place so we can get those blessings for our love line and our bloodline, so we can stand, and so that we can be those guards and gatekeepers over the nations, the tribes, the tongues, the regions, and the territories, and everything else in between. Because we always want to come in agreement with love, life, light, and truth. So we have to be sure that that truth is the truth from the voice of truth, our Maker, our Creator, and not a version of the truth that has been tainted with a percentage of lies. Because some people will have a tendency to mix the lies with the truth. So we want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So get ready for the next live. We are going in tonight. We're going to war in the spirit, inviting all of the prayer warriors, chain breakers, bondage breakers, watchers on the wall, mountain movers, atmosphere shifters, psalmists, praise dancers, and the like. Join in. Those who really know how to pray, those that know about prayer on a deeper level, those that know that tears can be a prayer, silence can be a prayer. It's not always about going looking for a certain something in the scrolls. You can pray without even speaking, and that can definitely move the heavens and the earth when it touches our Maker, our Creator, as it arises like incense. Shalom, blessings to each and every one of you, and Shabbat Shalom. Just so you know, Shabbat is every day. There's not one specific day that is so much better or holier or better than the other day. Every day is a day, but honestly, days are not exactly what we think it is. Days are a little different. So let us go forth and pray, and I'll see some of you later that come in on the live later. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you have a comment, a question, a prayer request, if you have something to share, if you have a testimony, answer prayer, whatever, send it to Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael at gmail.com. Shalom! We're signing off of this live so we can go on and get ready for the next live. We are always to stand in the gap. We're always to make up the hedge. We're always to be the ones who come to break the chains. We have to be those who break chains. We have to be chain breakers, because there's a lot of chains that need to be broken. The chains of addictions and afflictions, infirmities, oh, and so much more. We're going to break the chains of fear and lack and poverty. We've got a lot of work to do, but we could get it done if each and every one of us would do our part and come together and pray the kingdom way. Shalom and salutations, blessings, and until the next time, blessings to each and every one of you. Never give up. Your time is now. It is your turn. It is your season, and it is your time, especially if you are a woman of fire. Rise up, women of fire. It is your season, and it is your time. And this is, again, Lift You Up by Many Vandals. I kind of like this song.